This is World Premper, and I do want to make a quick presentation on a disease called Gaucher disease. Gaucher disease is a disease that was discovered by Philippe Gaucher. It happened around the year 1882. It is known to be one of the most common lysosomal storage disease, and it is an autosomal recessive disorder due to the deficiency of glucocerebrosidase. Glucocerebrosidase is also known to be called acid beta glucosidase. Acid beta glucosidase is an enzyme which deficiency leads to the disease known to be called Gaucher disease. And it is an enzyme which primary goals is to convert glucocerebroside to ceramide and glucose. And these are some of the characteristics or some of the features that comes along working around that specific enzyme. It is an enzyme that is found in the lysosome, and it is a membrane with the lysosome exterior beta glucosidase. Its usual or normal activity occurs at a pH around 5.5. And it is a protein enzyme which is usually found in the chromosome 22 of the human chromosome. It helps to activate a protein known to be called the saposin C protein. And acid beta glucosidase comes as a result of hydrolysis of the beta glucosidic linkage of the chemical known to be called glucocerebroside. And this is a 3D structure or tertiary structure of the enzyme acid beta glucosidase. The blue part of the 3D structure represents the alpha helices, and the red part of it represents the beta sheets, and the green portion of it represents the loops. And let me go to the functions of the acid beta glucosidase. Acid beta glucosidase helps to bind the glucose moiety and the adjacent or glucosidic bond of the glucocerebroside. It plays an intermediate role in glucolipid metabolism, mostly found in the cell membrane. And it is also needed to cleave through hydrolysis the beta glucosidic linkage. And this diagram actually represents how the acid beta glucose works within the lysosome and along the endoplasmic reticulum and the Gaucher apparatus. It starts to bind in the endoplasmic reticulum, and it goes through a sorting process in the lysosome, which enters into the Gaucher apparatus and tends to diverge from the Gaucher apparatus and tend to diverge from the Golgi apparatus and into the lysosome. The deficiency of the acid beta glucosidase help to produce or leads to the accumulation of the sphingolipids, which is more or less tend to be very detrimental to the which is tend to be very more detrimental in the cell and leads to the Gaucher disease. And this is a diagram or a step-by-step process of the acid beta glucosidase. It goes through a catabolism process. That's the glucose phospholipid is able to break down to produce globoside, globulose, and lac- lac- lactoceramide. It, it goes through along a catabolic pathway in the microphage that is able to produce glucoceramide or glucocereboside. It is able to go through another catabolism process in the lysosome to produce glucose and ceramide. This is the step by step a diagram representation of the diagnosis of Gaucher disease. And as I said earlier, Gaucher disease happens as a result of the deficiency of the glucocerebrosidase, an enzyme activity which is peripheral to the to blood leukocytes, and it usually relies on identification of the biallelic pathogenic changes within the glucocerebrosidase. And these are the symptoms of Gaucher disease. Gaucher disease can also be classified into three main types, which is known to be called type 1 Gaucher disease, type 2 Gaucher disease, and type 3 Gaucher disease. And each type or each classification have a different symptoms or signs that comes along with it. So let me come to the symptoms and signs, or like the general symptoms and signs of the Gaucher disease. The type 1 Gaucher disease seems to have asymptomatic signs. That means it doesn't have any it doesn't bring out a lot of signs. That's all that it means. Like you say asymptomatic. That means it doesn't give out any signs or symptoms. But the general signs of Gaucher disease is anemia, hypotosplenomegaly, skeletal disorders and organ dysfunctions, neurologic symptoms and thrombocytopenia, slight hemolysis, shortened life of erythrocyte with considerable sequestration in the spleen. Gaucher disease affect many organs within the body. And some of the organs include the spleen, the liver, and some neural organs. These are clinical signs and symptoms of Gaucher disease. It usually involves progressive symptoms within the neuron part. I mean, within the brains and within the brains, and it involves the pulmonary involvement. That means along the blood, the arteries and stuff. Gaucher disease can be treated through enzyme replacement therapy and substrate reduction therapy. The substrate reduction therapy simply means it kind of reverses the neurological manifestation. That means it kind of is able to diverge and break down, like it's able to diverge or kind of reduce the symptoms of any neurological effect or any neurological functions or malfunctions within the body. It can, I think and it can be also be treated with a drug known to be known as Sedelga, sorry. And it can also go through a chemical chaperone treatment. And this is, I do want to talk about a quick case study of Gaucher disease. There was a boy who was born around 2012, and he had a Gaucher disease. And he had some symptoms that comes along with limb encomosis, progressive loss of muscle strength, myoclonic, and pain in the limbs. Diagnosis showed a bone marrow biopsy and hypocellularity due to the abundance of forming histiocyte and lysosomal accumulation. The boy undergone a treatment known as the enzyme replacement therapy, and there were certain kind of drugs or medication that were able to that was able to help in dealing with that kind of situation. Said drugs were topiramate, which kind of improved his condition. And one symptom that seemed to occur within the Gaucher disease, it kind of have like a swollen belly, sorry, as shown within this picture. And there was another patient that had a Gaucher disease, and it had a symptom which was known to be multiple splenic with abdominal wall. And I actually put in a video, but I don't know whether you guys can go into it. It usually talks like it brings about the whole summary of Gaucher disease, such as the cell type that it can affect and the organs that it can affect, the symptoms and the kind of molecular the molecular activities that goes along with the Gaucher disease. Yeah, this is the end of the presentation for my disease, Gaucher disease. And quick questions.